Quickly, 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 quickly. Grab your seat, grab your seat, grab your tea, grab your vodka, grab your treat, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Buick didn't get their product placement. That's the big news. Buick was not in the backdrop for the kiss with Grace and Rick Fox. Rick Fox, Rick Fox, Rick Fox. It was a Chevy Tahoe. For the great response and the great comments, and to my subscriber that was like, yo, Lisa, I like your theory. Zora would be pregnant, but remember, she had her ovaries removed. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Y'all, this week was much better than last. This one had fire, sizzle, and a good flip on the grilled cheese. Rick was like, let's go to Vegas. Rick, yes. And Grace was like, Rick was like, come on. Grace was like, no, my mama, like, she really pressing me to get with Noah. Lady May. We'll get to that. Oh my God, what a great episode. I liked Grace trying to loosen up. I liked that she even met him, or that she was surprised to see him when he came to meet her while she was on the veranda, relaxing, thinking about her son who's suicidal. Anywho, moving right along. So I was really perplexed that Buick didn't get their placement. Then Jacob and Carrissa, my man is sleeping in the bed. Carissa's got the baddest blouse on in the world. Like, where did she get that? I need to go check the credits to see who the stylist was and which designer that shirt was. It was gorgeous blouse, gorgeous. Ripped open the blinds, wakes Jacob up and was like, dude, most of us Americans work. Well, not now. I was like, yeah, I know. And he had his own agenda. He was going to see Tasha. Of course, I love the decor. I love their curtains. I love the bedding. Loved all the decorations. You'll see a couple of shots that I've taken this time. I'm taking the time to get the shots. But I remember somebody was saying, does Carrissa even work anymore? Because she's so busy putting all her emphasis on Jacob's money that he ain't got, that she's trying to blackmail him for by getting... Carrissa, just get divorced. But I was like, in my notes it says, that's how real couples argue. Not really. Yeah, it can get like that. Marriage is not for everybody. Let's just catch that in the spirit in the real world. Marriage is not for everybody. And the way they was getting down is how it usually happens. At least twice a month. There's some real conversation about what you're doing today. At least twice a month. And they have a real disdain for each other. And that's why Carissa's going hard. But like he said, if this is how it's going to be, you should just leave. She not till I get what's mine. Hi, it's Miss Carter. How are you? Thank you for subscribing. Let's get this channel to 1K. Share the video or go watch anything else and then share that video if your friends don't like Greenleaf. But I can't imagine who doesn't like Greenleaf. Yes, let's listen to the clear, concise, nasty read that Lady May does. Catch it in your spirit. Catch it in your spirit. Debase yourself at the husk of a church with a Negro and the white asparagus of a woman. Boy, the writer that is so dignified, that's writing for Lady May / our girl Lynn Whitfield, and she delivers those lines so quickly, and she says, debase yourself at the husk of a church with a Negro and the white asparagus of a woman. I said, author, rewind it. A husk of the shell of a church. Jacob goes to see Tasha. You can feel the chemistry right at the door. I know they're getting together. You know they're getting together. We just here for it. You know, Jacob is determined to redeem himself as the lost son, the lost shepherd, the one with a soul, if you would. And I think her name is Tasha. It is. Anyway, they go to see Tara, who has the church. But did you see the herringbone on Tasha? She took it back to 88. Nice and smooth as funky. Oh. Okay, the cousins in the guest house. She called her face China. The China of a face. And then they had a cat fight. And said, at least I can have babies. I was like, oh God, I forgot. So shout out to my subscriber that said that. I'll drop her name. So I was like, you know how you think the fight's about to be over, but you still got some jabs to give because that was like a real fight. I was like, yeah, whoever's really behind this one with the producing and the extras, things that really should happen, they doing a good job at Greenleaf. Good job. Good job. We ain't even got to the hospital yet with AJ. This is just the preliminary. Somebody tell me what an emu song is. That's what Zora and the cousins were saying. What's an emu song? Leave it in the comments below. My husband said, look at Lady May. That's just now, mama. I can't even say it. Busy, messy. Look at Lady May trying to get Grace back with Noah. All in it. It says, and they are really having a ball with the crown royal. I don't have pearls on, but they make it look good. And the mama is busy. She throws shade so deep and quick, it's called nice nasty. All right, switch things. Charity, piano, blue Bible, white piano. Well, I don't think that's what this is about. I mean, I serve a God that, well, isn't she going to be the first lady? What do you need from me? Her back was so straight because she's finally getting a backbone. She's finally able to step up for herself, speak up for herself, and she's getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of people walking over her, and it's showing, and she's just walking in more of her confidence, and it's showing. So we'll see how it progresses when they leave the little church. And her name is Tara. She gets on the phone, and she says, you wouldn't believe who just left here. I was thinking it was Basie. I'm thinking, me and my husband are thinking Basie's going to show back up. We're thinking Basie's going to show back up. Then in the preview of next week, I see that they're talking to the guy in the prison yard with the beanie on, and that's who she called, which is like, we'll see. But it wasn't Basie. So, I like the whole new church initiative, and Lady May's trying to comfort Bishop, and Bishop's fighting his appointment, and then just like real family, Bishop's like, Charity, I want to talk to you. Charity's like, what you want, Daddy? I'm trying to get to work. I say it to my daddy all the time. And then Lady May's like, you better listen to your daddy and come have a seat. And then when Charity gets there, she said, why don't you get on to work then? Lady May is a nasty saint. Tonight's episode. Well, yeah, I like that Bishop wanted to offer Charity the AP role. Lady May was like, basically over my dead body. They just undercut her all the time. But in this episode, Charity had all the right lines at the church. When she had to go in there and talk to whatever Lady May called her. Charity was like, but my daddy, our God, always wins. My daddy wins. Well, you have to rely on your daddy to get this job. But my daddy always, I thought it was good writing, Greenleaf. Good comebacks and quotes for Charity. But sometimes too confident. That's what it says right here. But the too confidence that she does in that girl's face, scale it back a little bit. I think that may be in the acting. You know, just, I get it, but just scale it back a smidget, even though the season's over, so she's not going to get these coaching tips until next year. But, because that overconfidence, we know is either going to pick her face up next week, or next month, or next series. That's how TV goes. You know, you're overly confident here. I'm going to run you both out of here. AJ. No, I won't go to AJ. Cut. Back to Charity. And I titled this The Tortoise and the Hare. The Tortoise and the Hare. What a clever writer there is behind her. Do you know about the tortoise and the hare? Do you know about the tortoise and the hare? Oh, are you the tortoise, Charity? No, I'm Godzilla. Nailed it. But it was just really classy. And then even, I can't remember, my sister said, get the names right. Get the name. I can't remember the little white lady's name. She goes and has dinner with her husband at home, and she's like, Charity's just feisty these days. But you see, the Negro man is really beginning to feel Charity's confidence. And he knows he can't do the whole Bob Whitmore daughter thing. It's like getting him a little wigged out and creepy. That's why it's called The Tortoise and the Hare. Okay. And then they prayed at dinner. So funny. Sustenance. That's what she said during the prayer. He was like, I roll for real. I rolled, ha ha ha, but I roll for real. Lady Mae came in to apologize for Charity's misfortune. I thought she was going to throw shade, and she was subtle this time when she came in with the pie face smack. But she came and asked her to be AP, which I thought was, I mean, really, in my spirit, I was so happy for Charity, because this is what she's always wanted. Validation from her mom. They gave, even though they passed her up for musical ministry, but they came to her for AP. Charity turns around and gives the name to Lady Mae. And it was beautiful. I wanted to tear up. It was like, finally, Charity is like respected, heard. Hey, for those who were in the comments talking about, we never see Winky. You saw Winky in this episode. You saw Winky. You even saw Charity's son in this episode. Shout out to the child actor. So yes, I heard the choir sing. I heard the choir going, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm serious, yo. She leaned in. She ready. He wasn't. Grace and AJ. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So AJ was raped and now has AIDS. AJ was raped in jail and now has AIDS. Where and how and what will the family do? And Jacob and the dad, denial, but that is a good storyline because there are two wills. Let's begin to speculate. Let's just get in the comments and begin to speculate, because that's going to be a good storyline if the writers do it right. I don't want to keep you long. We can always keep going. Any spec come out this week, I'll be sure to drop a video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for 1K. Thank you for all the support. Subscribe, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. That means share the video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.